Well, went ahead and got on the Faceplace Marketplace and bought something stupid. Waste of money. What we got here is a 1985 Chevrolet Corvette. So that's first year tune port. So she's got the tune port 5.7 in her. And it's got the 4-speed with overdrive manual transmission. Overall, the paint's pretty shitty on it, but there's like no major damage or pieces missing or anything going on, at least at first glance. Doors open and shut nice on it. The hood opens nice, but it doesn't stay up. So I gotta get something to prop that hood open. We'll take a look. Alright, so we got the hood propped open here. So what we got here is looks to be pretty all original 350 TPI here. Doesn't look like it's been messed with too much. It does have, I did notice he deleted the AC off of it. Belt's trash. That's good. This headlight on this side does not open, so I gotta figure that out. What's going on here? We got a little bit of instant repair tape on there. Not sure what's going on there. But yeah, these little struts aren't holding it up. So oh, I bet you them things squeak like crazy. I bet you this whole thing squeaks like crazy. But overall, it's pretty neat. It does run. It does have a clutch problem. He just put a new clutch kit in it, and then little whiles down the road, he lost the clutch pedal on it. So it'll move, but you got to start it up in gear, or you got to pump the clutch up a lot before you can get a good disengagement. So I'm thinking it needs bled, or maybe a slave cylinder or a master cylinder is going bad. The fluid level was decent, I think. Fluid looks like crap in it though. So maybe I'll flush that out and bleed it out. See how to bleed that thing out, I'm not sure. He said the brakes and everything were good on it. It does need exhaust work. So it's got a new battery in it. Never start. That's good. Like I said, the doors and everything open and shut real nice on it. Should be the car was originally silver with red interior. It's got plastic dip on it. We'll see if I can get that off. I'm still going to assume that the paint's probably not that great, even if I can get that off and save it. See what happens. Wonder how this thing opens. Oh, that's nice. That's okay. Wonder how old that sticker is. My guess is probably 30 years old. So here's the 1980s red. See if I can grab the keys here. See if she'll start up. Do I have any clutch? There's a little bit of clutch all the way at the bottom, but you gotta pump her up a little bit. See if she'll start up. It actually don't sound too bad. Can I get it in gear? Yeah, my clutch is working a little bit. Cool. Clutch is working a little bit right now, but not very much. Gauges seem to be working. Got oil pressure, oil temp, coolant temp, volts. Got these neat little switches over here. What's this? Oh, like a tripometer. Tells you the fuel economy. That's pretty fancy. Brake lights on. Horn works. She don't sound too bad. It's got a little bit of a dead spot in it. I'm not sure if it's because it's cold, but see how it hit the throttle. But it sounds good. Like the motor sounds good, man. Motor don't sound bad. Just got to figure out why it's got that dead spot in there. Maybe it's just because it's cold. Maybe it's TPS sensor or something. The exhaust is shot on it from the cat back. It's got a big old hole in the muffler and the pipe. Well, she needs a little bit of service, but for what I paid for it, pretty neat car with the first year TPI and the 4-speed manual. It's really the only way I'd want a C4. I wouldn't want an automatic or a crossfire injection one. Should be something fun. I don't know what to do with it. Clean it up. Maybe put a cheap paint job on it. Maybe try to flip it, but they're not really worth anything. So maybe I'm just going to keep it and have some fun with it. Do some projects with it. Maybe going to do some autocross locally here. See what happens. Be a pretty fun little car for that. But yeah, just wanted to do a little quick walk around of this thing. I'm gonna start messing with it here and be a nice little winter spring project. That works good. Air conditioning works perfect. How does this hatch open up? Well, it's not really a hatch, it's just glass. He's got the removable top too, which is pretty interesting. So let me see if I can figure out how to open up that hatch. I have no clue. Assuming there's got to be something somewhere. There's the coolant gauge starting to work now, 145. So all the gauges work on it. Where's the fuel gauge? no gas in it. That's neat. Yeah, it says 4.9 miles, so it's empty. So how the hell do you open up the thingamabob back here? That's seat stuff there, mirrors. I can't believe it still has the factory Delco radio in it still. The Bose or whatever. Is that a Bose? Yeah. Wonder if it works. I haven't seen one of these radios in like... Oh. Sounds pretty good. So that thing's toast. I think somebody did this, because don't these have those big like freaking pillow thing there? Somebody put a panel in there. I'm sure that doesn't rattle at all going down the road. Probably sounds great. Oh, there's the trunk release. Okay, there it is. Let's go check that out. Alright, there's some room for activities back here. Of course, the struts don't work. Not bad, not bad. There's plenty of room to keep your New Balance shoes and your golf clubs back here. And, you know, that kind of stuff. Alright. Well, that concludes the initial tour of the, I don't know what the hell to call this thing. Shit box? I don't know. And it's interesting. Let me know what you guys think. You know, what should I do with this thing? Try to make it decent. I'm not going to put a lot of money in it. Super low budget. I kind of want to get this thing going for, like, I don't want to put more than, well, I don't want to put any money in it, to be honest with you. It might be the first spray painted Corvette by the time I'm done with it. We'll see. I think it's about to run out of gas. It smells lean. Yep, that'll conclude this. I'll give some updates on this here when we start working on it, figure out what's going on with the clutch. But I'll catch you later.